Hey guys, so we just wanted to do a short video kind of on the new training. So this training is going to be huge for our businesses. It's going to be really cool. But we had a few people that were really confused about what they're supposed to be doing. So we were just going to talk a little bit about what the training is and then who it's for. So this training is going to be for our newbies as well as you guys as leaders. It's going to kind of push you up as leaders. So as soon as your distributors start, okay, crazy. As soon as they start, you need to be doing this training. So like the second that they sign up, we're going to be calling them and starting this training. So I'm going to have Danielle just kind of go over what the training is, and then we'll talk a little bit about what we're supposed to be doing with it.
Okay, cool. So obviously the first thing is they're going to join the party. So we're just going over the steps to success with this training. That's all they're doing, is you're just introducing it to them. So the first one, they join, and then like Jess said, you want to immediately call them, go meet with them if they're local, or just get with them verbally, not on Instagram, not on Facebook Messenger. Call them. And then you're just going to say, okay, your first task is to do your hundreds list. And they're you give them a day or so to do that. I would say a day. Their first day, they need to have their hundreds list completely done. And just tell them that's your friends, your family, your Facebook friends, people you work with, acquaintances, everyone. Okay, everyone they can think of. It needs to get to 100 people. And then so give them that task, and then after they finish that, have them tell you when they're done. And then when they're done, you need to call them again and go through the catalog with them. Now if they don't have a catalog, tell them to get on their website and go through all the products with you. As they're going through the products, you want them to write down the name of the product next to a family member that they know would like the product. So if that's their grandma wants a defining gel, have them put defining gel next to their grandma. If their mom could use like Confianza or Fat Fighters, write those products next to their family's names. And then you're just going to tell them to call those people. Call up your mom, call up your aunt, your grandma, and then you're just going to tell them this, okay? I'm just going to read it because I don't want to paraphrase. I want to get it right. So you're just going to say, hey, Aunt Sally, this is Danielle. I just started this new business, and they have a product that would be perfect for you. Would you be willing to do a testimonial for me for 3 months? I trust and value your opinions, and I know you're going to give me a good testimony. That's it, okay? 4 people out of those 100 are going to... You'll find 4. Your odds are way better than that, so you're going to find those 4. With the 4 LCs, you want to have them get it done before their kit comes, okay? So the kit takes about 7 to 14 days, so tell them they need to get it in a week. Amber Parker says get it in 72 hours. So either way, you can fill them out. This is definitely going to help you see how serious they are about this, how committed they're going to be with this. So if you're looking to place them somewhere in your downline, this is going to say, okay, maybe I should keep this person on my top line because it's going to be a runner, you know what I mean? Or maybe I should just place because they're going to need more time. But the day one, their hundreds list, if they don't get that done their first day, then you know, okay, they might need some more time, or they're not ready to really, really push really hard. But, if they get it done within like 2 hours, they come back to you and say, hey, I'm done, now what? Like, keep them on your top line because they're going to be runners. So, and then it's getting their 3 distributors. So then you're going to go through their list again, and they're going to highlight the people that they think would be really, really good at this and do amazing. And then you're going to get those people on 3-way calls. You're going to call with them, and you're just going to have your distributor say, hey, Sarah, this is Danielle. I have a favor to ask you. Will you listen to this presentation and ask questions after I'm done? And then show them how to do the party prad presentation and have them do it for their friends. If I called Jess and I was like, hey, Jess, I have this presentation. Can you listen to it for, 5 minutes and then just come up with some questions after? Like, you're planting that seed without intentionally planting it. Do you know what I mean? Like, people are going to be like, oh, wow, like, this is cool. Or they're going to be like skeptic and ask more questions. So do that. And then, you know, you can make your own prospecting video. Lisa Fuller has one that just posted on the team page that's really, really good. Send them that and then ask them if they've watched it, you know. And so that's it. Like, that is doing your warm market. And then as they start, you know, as they start doing the first part and messaging all their people for all their friends and family for the LCs, that's when you want to start Instagram as well. Because when they run through all their warm market, they're gonna, you know, you don't want them to be at a stop and like a standstill for a couple months. Like, you want them to keep going, so you need to start that Instagram training, because by the end of the 2 months when they get this Ruby bonus, their Instagram should be taking off and should be, you know, starting to be where it needs to be for them to switch over to their cold market. So that's it. Like, that's all it is. It's very step by step, but very simple. It's just their decision if they want to do it or not. So that's that.
So guys, this training is like amazing. So what we have done is we've taken a lot of different trainings that we've learned over our time as distributors and different things that we have learned to make you more successful, and we put them all together into this one training in super simple step-by-step things, like step by step. So this is gonna make it so simple for your new distributors. It's gonna make it so they're not sitting there being so overwhelmed the whole time, because when you sign them up and you say, okay, you need to do this and this and this and this and this, let me know when you're done, that's too much. So what you need to do is just step by step. Hey, so I'm so excited that you joined my business. I'm really excited to have you. The first thing that I want you to do is sit down and write a list of 100 people. That's like no problem. And they, you know, a lot of people are like, whoa, I don't even know 100 people. That's when you say, hey, what about write down your family, write down your mom, your dad, your siblings, your cousins, your aunts and uncles, your, you know, people you worked with, their you know, family, whoever you know, acquaintances, people from high school. Like, there's so many people. I guarantee everybody can find 100 people, and I guarantee that if they can't, they have more than 100 friends on Facebook and they can use those. So it's
yeah, that's
no
what I was
problem.
gonna say. Look at their Facebook and be like, hey, you have 300 friends. That's 300 100 lists, or that's 3 100 lists that you have. That's 300 people that you get to message about this new thing. Like, people, you know, like, think like, oh, you know, my mom wouldn't be interested or my dad wouldn't be interested. Guess what? You never know. Write that down. Yes, go in the room really quick. We're making a video. Thank you. Sorry. But yeah, they think it needs to be like people, there are hundreds of, they think needs to be people that they think would be interested. It doesn't. It's everyone they know. Every single person they know. And make it that simple. It's that simple. So
they're going to be using this 100 list for a long time. I have people on my very first 100 list that are just signing up or have not signed up yet that I'm still talking to. So, you know, this is a huge and perfect first step. This is also a big part of this training is building you as leaders. Because whether your distributor signed up under you or was placed under you, you need to step up and be the leader. So this is going to teach you how to do that, because when people are asking you, hey, what do I do next? Hey, what do I do next? That is showing them that you are their leader, and that's showing you that you can be a leader, because that's what this business is doing. It's building us all as being leaders, whether we think we can do it or not. So that's going to be really cool too. Another thing I wanted to add in super quick is, as you're starting this, take a look at their Facebook. They're going to be adding you on Facebook to join our team pages. So take a quick look at their Facebook as their leader, as their kind of boss essentially, and look and see if they have a bunch of negativity on their pages, if they are having, you know, they just have a bunch of videos, if they have a bunch of selfies, whatever they're doing. Take a look at that and let them know, hey, so when we're doing this business, your page is going to switch into a business page. So your profile picture needs to be professional. Your page needs to be positive with no negativity whatsoever, because that's going to let people know that, hey, I started this life-changing business, but my life still sucks. And that's not true. Like, that's not true. So we need to make sure we keep our negativity to ourselves. And if you do have it, send a little blurb to your upline and just say, hey, this has been a crappy day. I really hated this today, don't post it on Facebook. So that's another huge thing for you as leaders to do, and also to teach those new distributors so we don't have that negativity, because we don't need that.
Yeah, people are watching you whether you think they are or not. You know, whether your business is working, growing, or you feel like you're not getting any potentials from Facebook, people are still watching you. And people are watching your journey. Like, so if I have a bad day and I go and post like, my day sucks, my life sucks, you know, like I just wish that things would get easier, they're going to say, oh, well, that business isn't working for her because she's not happy. When it might not even have anything to do with my business at all. It might be like I'm fighting with my husband, or like, you know, there's something going on with the car or whatever. It could be something not business related at all, but people will nitpick at the negative or at the positive things and pull it apart and just agree with the negative, which is very sad. But you want to continually be that positive person that they're like, they look at and they're like, this business is really changing her life. Whether, you know, it is slowly or it is overnight, you know, like I said, people are watching you whether you think they are. So
yeah, absolutely. People are going to come to you and they're going to say, wow, like I see a change in you and I see how much this is going. Also, you know, just teaching them, just teaching them how to show their journey. If I would have known that from day one starting this business, I would have said, hey, I know that this business is going to change my life, so I'm just going to let you know that I have no money right now and it really sucks, or, you know, whatever. Show them how to build their story and their It Works adventure over time, because that's what's going to bring those people that are initially skeptical to their business. So
right, it's like Jade always says, people are not looking like at you when you buy a new car. People are like, they're not going to relate to that. They're going to more relate to, I bought paper plates. Like today, I was able to buy paper plates at Walmart, or I was able to buy Febreze, not like the regular Walmart brand. Like, people are going to see that more and relate to you more than, oh, I just bought this brand new car, or, you know what I mean? Or yeah, I just built this brand new house. So
that seems so braggy, whereas, hey, I was able to throw a birthday party with whatever decorations my kid wanted. That has never happened. That has never happened to me. So that's something people can relate to, and that's the stuff they want to see. So show that to your team as well. This is going to be so huge for you guys to build as leaders, and we've been doing this a while, and this is what we need to do. This is our training. We are so excited about it. So follow this, and I promise you, this is going to work for you if you follow this.
We haven't been here a year and a half doing all these trial and error things for no reason. Like, we are so excited about this because we know this is what's going to change your business. It's already changing mine and Jessica's. And we said that if we had this 2 years ago, we would be at Ambassador by now. But we didn't. And so here it is. Take it, run with it, and save yourself the time that we spent trying to find something this awesome. So that's all I have to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take a sneak peek at the training. It's all written down. There is a printable version, or there is the version that's just in the documents on the files. So take a look at that. Get started. Be that leader. If your team members are discouraged, start this. Even if they're not new, start this.
Yep.
Do it now. I've been doing it for myself, and it's been changing my business. Do it for everyone on your team. Get them going. Let's do it.
Yay! So exciting. We love you all and are so excited to see your business boom because of this. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.